representation will address, most especially all departments that believe that the money in transportation is inelastic. They believe the money is there at any time when they want anything. But I want them to realize that we operate on budget envelope. And I'm a representative of economic planning and budget. And our rules is being based on all core departments of economic planning and budget. I mean, the Ministry of Economic Planning and Budget. Right from budget preparation to monitoring, collection of statistics and data analysis. We have monitoring and evaluation. We have resilience, but it's not that really applicable in transportation. We have debt department, it's not really applicable in transportation. We have that's economic intelligence department, where we base on our budget on inflation rate and all this stuff. And then we have economic planning. But the real problem in transportation when it comes to PRS is budget. Then how do we prepare our budget? Every year, like 2026 is on now, and we have written to all the departments and units to furnish us with their own needs for the year 2026 with cost estimate. Then we will now use that to compile what we call MTSS, which is a medium-term sector strategy. And without the MTSS, whatever you include in MTSS must be in your budget. If you include any expenditure in budget that is not in MTSS, they will strike it out. And then in preparing it, most especially projects, we have to be in consultation with the commissioner and the permanent secretary. Without their sign-off, there is no way we can prepare it. And at the same time, there is what we call consultative forum being organized by the Ministry of Economic Planning and Budget. Let me quickly rush over it. And all the feedback in that consultative forum will be compiled by the Ministry of Economic Planning and Budget. And they will now invite us for bilateral. When we are going for bilateral, we always go with the real point, the real money needed by Ministry of Transportation. Sometimes you can go with 60 billion, 70 billion. Because of the kind of budget we operate in Lagos is by envelope. Like 2025, we went with about 40, 50 billion and they gave us 16 billion for projects. So we have to come back and then put it in scale of preference. Our priority must come first. So that's where we are. That's the problem we are facing. And in the process, we have to manage what we have. And it can never be enough. That is why I said this, for all the other departments and units, they should get it right. Like I told PS 2 weeks ago, there are some expenditure requests from admin that we have to source. Because they went to report me to the PS that I'm not giving them vote of time. I said all the expenditure they are bringing is not part of our plan from the beginning. But we have to source it because we have to carry out that expenditure. And let me tell you the real aspect of economic planning and budget. I mean Ministry of Economic Planning and Budget. After giving us that 16 billion, they will now attach projects to it that we have to take that project into consideration without thinking of what we have on our own that we want to do. But what they attach, it is the result of the consultative forum, because they always base it on the bill from all the 5 divisions in Lagos State. And the feedback from that consultative forum, they will now attach it to it, that we should prioritize that project.